was the wildest thing that happened at these parties? Are people trying to impress you?
People are just like, I'm going to get as belligerently drunk as I possibly can. And in a room full of girls, it's like a safe space. That's what I always say. Because there's really no guys at them, which I'm like, you're stupid. Because the guys, I'm like, this is where all the girls are. Why don't you come?
That's so interesting.
Pretend to be a Chickenfry fan.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, you'll get a girl, a pretty girl. But, dude, people would just absolutely go insane. Like, people would shatter bottles. And like, I have a scar. Okay, see this? I like cut down to the bone at one of my parties in Colorado. We were on stage and I thought it was a champagne bottle, like to pop. It was a twist off like sparkling wine thing, like wasn't even alcohol. So I went to twist it. My whole entire finger got like sliced open down to the bone. I'm bleeding all over this girl in the front row. My blood's in her mouth and she's like, I'm drinking Brianna Chickenfry's blood. I'm like, you're fucking crazy. But it was like, let's go. And then like I was supposed to go to the hospital. Didn't go to the hospital because I was like, the show must go on. And my security was trying to take me to the hospital after because like my bone was literally right there. I was like, no, we're going to the after party. We're going to the frats, man. Like I was so in it because I dropped out of college. So I was like, I want to get my last like senior year in. So washed up, man. Sounds so lame. But I didn't go to the hospital. And then the next day at the airport, it like reopened and I had to get stitches like in the middle of the airport from like a half-ass fake nurse EMT thing. It was crazy. That was probably the craziest thing that ever happened.
Is it you and Grace?
Yeah, it was Grace and I.
Oh, that's so cool. It's the two of you.
I know. That's my best friend. Yeah.
You've known each other since you were 10.
Yeah. People don't seem to know that. They get so shocked. They think we're just like podcast hosts together and like worked at Barstool. But we met when we were 10 in 5th grade and we've literally been inseparable since.
Who brought who into Barstool?
I brought Grace to Barstool. I just brought her around until they would hire her. I'm like, she's not leaving. So when I dropped out of school, it was COVID, like I said, and I called Grace and I'm like, hey, I'm moving to New York. Do you want to come with me? And she's like, yeah, sure. So she dropped out as well because it was COVID. So we were going to take a semester off. And she took a semester off, came to New York with me. We moved into like this shitty, like disgusting, it was so bad, the shittiest apartment ever.
How'd you find it?
On Street Easy. If you're in New York, that's how you find apartments. Street Easy.
Street Easy.
Street Easy. It's the best. But we got a COVID deal. So it was
did you know that it was that shitty?
No. And we didn't view it before we went. Like we just had to like move. It was like quick.
Yeah.
So we moved into this apartment and we were just so excited because our dream, like when we were younger, we always wanted to live in New York together. So we were finally doing it. We were just so excited. We didn't care what the apartment was. And we move in and it's a ghost town, like I said, because it was scared. No one was there. It was COVID. Everyone moved out. And we're like, oh, fuck, New York sucks. We had to eat dinner outside on the side of the road, like 30 degrees out because of like the COVID. We couldn't go inside. And like I said, I just kept bringing her to Barstool until someone finally was like, who is this? I'm like, this is Grace O'Malley. You got to hire her. And then she got hired and I'm like, she's my co-host now. Okay. Like I had her editing. Like I would just give her like fake jobs. I was like, she's my manager. She's my producer. She's doing this. She's doing that. Just like until she got her foot in the door. And like I brought her there, but she like totally deserves her job and shit. She's great. And now we're doing the PlanBri together and she's my co-host and it's awesome. Yeah. Inseparable since we were 10.
How many episodes have you guys done?
I don't know how long Grace has been on it with me. She's been on it for like maybe a year, but I think we're on episode like 190 or something. Yeah,
you've been going for a while.
And it was so bad when I first started. Like I looked back, I actually did this. I don't know if you probably should do this. It's fun to like look back on your first episodes.
Oh, the audio is awful.
Just like, what am I saying? Like I used to try to write scripts and like read from shit and try to be like so calculated with it. They were so fucking bad. I would have like the randomest guests on and it would just be me in my college room because I started the pod in my college room, just like ramble.
Even before you went to Barstool?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I was like doing it in my college room at my college house and looking back at it, it's just so crazy. Like I had this fake little microphone that I got at Best Buy and it was so bad, man.